Hello, everybody. It's Zach here from RealEstateLicenseWizard.com. Today, we're going over another one of our practice real estate exam questions. In this series, we actually discuss and take a deep dive in some real estate exam questions. Of course, we do post a new question every Monday through Friday, so keep your eyes out for those. This video and whole series is amazing for anyone preparing for the real estate exam. So make sure you click that like button and subscribe that we are fully prepared for your exam day. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. So today's question has to deal with zoning ordinances. Yes, zoning ordinances or government powers in a whole. The question states an individual seeking to be excused from the requirements of a zoning ordinance needs and it gives us four options. Is it a variance, B, building permit, C, certificate of exclusion, or D, certificate of alternative usage? Okay, interesting. So, like always, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to pause here if you want to read over everything. If not, I'm just going to get into the answer. So, an individual seeking to be excused from requirements of his own ordinance. So, when you hear that, you should think of one thing. You should think of a specific word that if you've been studying your vocab, you'll know. And that specific word is A. It's a variance. Variance is the word I was talking about. So basically, an individual seeking to be excused from the requirements of a zoning ordinance needs variance. A variance just is a request to deviate from current zoning requirements. If granted, it permits the owner to use his or her land in a way that is ordinarily not permitted by the zoning ordinance. So, an example would be maybe if someone wanted to open a shop in a residential area, they would need to get a variance from the zoning board or whatever the specific city, uh, or town, whatever their position or organization that runs their zoning committee, zoning board. He'd have to get a variance, and what that is it's paperwork stating that they're allowed to do this, that they're allowed to deviate from the current zoning requirements. So you might think on this one, oh yeah, like a building permit, and that could potentially kind of fall on the same track, but the best answer here is variance. A building permit is just something that you need to just build a building, or do something completely remodel a building, something like that. That's completely different. So when you see this uh, excused from requirements, that's when you got to think, okay, think variance, because like I said, and I mean, I think a good way to remember in this one too is when you think of variance, think of things that vary a little bit. So vary, just like excuse from requirements, think of vary, variance. But yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. If not, oh well. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this one. As always, I hope you guys learned something today. Of course, if you didn't like already or subscribe, please make sure you do. New videos every Monday through Friday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zach from RealEstateLicenseWizard.com. Make today magical.